Have you noticed that over the years you have to clean your windshield less often because less bugs get splattered on it during your commute? The feeling's called the windshield phenomena. A lot of people feel that way, and it's backed up by a couple car-based studies. In one, a Danish entomologist drove the same two sections of road at a fixed speed of 60 kilometers an hour over a 20-year period every day of the summer from 1997 to 2017. One section was a 1.2 kilometer stretch of road at Kraghed, Denmark. The other was a 25 kilometer section at Pandrup, Denmark. Over those 20 years on those two sections of road, respectively 80 and 97% less bugs ended up with their butt on their mind. They also surveyed nearby barn sparrows over the years to see how often they returned to the nest to feed their fledglings. And when less bugs were getting pummeled by windshields, the birds were returning to the nest to feed their babies less. And in 2004, a study put on by the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds in the UK asked 40,000 motorists to use a little grid affectionately called a splatometer to see how many bug bodies became part of their plates. It was the first study of its kind, so there wasn't any historical data to compare it to yet, but one bug smashed a plate for every 8 kilometers or 5 miles driven. Then in 2019, a follow-up study with the same methodology from the Kent Wildlife Trust found a 50% reduction in the bugs spattered on plates since then. Interestingly, more aerodynamic modern cars picked up more bugs than bulkier, boxier cars, some of which in the study were up to 70 years old. These studies are some of the more anecdotal studies on population decline of insects. But a bunch of other types are also finding that insects all over the world are on the decline and going extinct at an alarming rate. A 2013 German study used malaise traps in 63 natural reserves, and they funneled the bugs up to like right there. Over the 27 years, it found a more than 75% decline in the biomass of the bugs found in the traps. You can probably intuit this, but bugs are really very important for ecosystems and form the structural and functional base for many of the world's ecosystems. The main drivers of the decline are habitat loss, intensive farming practices and pesticides, climate change, and invasive species. We're currently in the middle of an extinction event called the Holocene extinction. Right now, species are going extinct at an estimated rate of 100 to 1,000 times higher than natural background extinction rates. So we should probably do something about it, right?